Me lift up one hallelujah, and it turn out for good. If the road gets steep now, me know who me call. One step, one prayer, Him a hold me all. Hill and gully ride, Jesus by me side. Hill and gully ride, He keep me alive. Hill and gully ride, praise Him day and night. Hill and gully ride, everything alright. No valley too low for Him reach me, no mountain too tall for my king. When me weak Him make me stronger, so me mouth just have to sing and only ride. Jesus by my side, Jesus by my side. He'll and only ride, He'll and only ride. He keep me alive, He keep me alive. He'll and only ride, He'll and only ride. Praise Him day and night, praise Him day and night. He'll and only ride, everything alright.
Appropriate. It's only appropriate for the bedroom. So I don't know if these guys are just having a different mindset about how they sing songs to certain lyrics. I'll see if I can find the actual program for that conversation that many people are actually sharing on their platform right now. So let's see what happens. Going to say good morning, good night to Jamaica early in the morning, but shouting out to the Canadian as well. A lot of people in Canada are having issues in terms of how they've been treated in that part of the world. I did write something down here, so I can actually play that one for you right now. Most Jamaicans want to leave the USA but can't. There's a problem out there. A lot of things are happening in different parts of the world that we're not aware of because we're concentrating on things that are happening in our country. One of the top topics at the moment right now, you've seen in the news, well, of course, the changes for the Labour Party, whether that concerns you or not, or does our votes really matter? Reform seems to be getting a lot of recognition, but at the same time, Farage himself has been asked about his £5 million donation that he received, and what was it for? And he took 1.4 million to buy himself a house. Yeah, hey, I tell you, these politicians, they're good with their words, very good with their words, but sometimes they get cut out in the end. And of course, I know you sit down there, your jaws open, thinking, "You did what? I did what? 1.4 million pounds bought a house. Out of that 5 million he received. Wow. You know something? Of course, Dennis Brown was a big factor in many people's lives in terms of artists, and just like Gregory Isaacs, and also, of course, Bob Marley, and they played a big part in everybody's life in terms of entertainment, party, and other things as well, where other artists also played a great part as well. We played something last week, Sunday, and some of it I played, and the other half you can find on social media. Of course, not many of you use that social media to your full advantage, and sometimes you can get carried away, strolling along, looking for things that basically, it's like, do we need to go down that road, or do we have to find things on that platform for us to recognize it's what I'm looking for? Because all of us have got different tastes of what we want and how we receive information at times. Receiving information, receiving it from your friends, your colleagues. I want to say shout out to those who send me messages and details throughout their week. They've had a good week or they've had a bad week. They share their views with the Godfather, and I'm here to sort of let people know there are people out there who are having not such a good time, but doing their best to get through the week. And then another week and another week until something happens differently that makes a big difference to their life. And those who are there having a good time, also, they're having a good time. And if you're going abroad as well, it's cheaper. They think it's cheaper to go just around the corner, to go to Tenerife or those other places, of course, in Spain. But you might as well book a holiday and go as far as you can, because the price ain't going to be no different, really. You know, it ain't. It's just the fact of a comfort zone of being further than Spain or Tenerife or Fuerteventura or those other little places. Of course, we all need a break sometime, but I think is it the fact the further you go, the better you are? I wonder, is that right? Is it the further you go on holiday, the better you're supposed to feel on holiday? The only time you're going to think about how the holiday really went is when you come back, you sit back, and you sit down, and you think about the things that you've done on holiday. Because those 2 weeks that you have on holiday, they go pretty quick, very fast. So fast you think to yourself, I've worked so hard, night and day, to save for my holiday, and in 2 2s, all of a sudden, I'm back home. Good afternoon to you all. I'm back home. And it's like, did I enjoy myself? And you said to yourself, did I really enjoy myself? And some of you would say yes, and some of you would say no. Some of you said, but I've had an experience, you know, but I'm back home, and I wouldn't want to go through what I went through last time, but you look at things in different ways, and we all do so. We all do it. Work hard, and, you know, we want to take some time away, you know. But does it really matter how far you go sometimes, as long as you get that break? Some of you are working 6 days a week. Some of you are working 5 days a week. Some of you are working part-time, 3 days a week, 4, whatever. 2, if you're lucky. But people are working hard out there just to make ends meet, and, you know, you can see the frustration on their faces when you talk to some people. Their minds are somewhere else, and sometimes you talk to some people, and their minds are somewhere else, and you say to yourself, excuse me, I'm talking to you. Oh, yeah, sorry about that, sorry. And it's like, which part of the world were you then? For a little while, I tell you, they've got some things on their minds they're just trying to sort out, and they're trying to sort it out the best way possible. But on a whole, big people have been through that pattern, been down that road. They've worked hard, and based on retirement and, you know, picking up the newspapers or a magazine to do something, or finding a cent of some sort to, you know, burn away the hours that they have spare, you know, no work no more, and sitting at home and probably make a phone call or sit down with friends or whatever you do. I don't know. Many of you have got many different ways how to do that. But until that time does come for some, you never know until your time comes. So never knock anybody who's having that state of mind in terms of a pension or whatever about their way of doing things, because you feel that you're okay because you haven't reached that stage yet. Yeah, you haven't reached that stage yet. Okay, so last night I went out, and of course it was all right. And went to another place as well. Probably that's why I was, you know, the way I was last night, dressed up. But going to say shout out to all the people who are looking forward to the next event, of course, in Wolverhampton, the old school, popular place amongst many people. We're staying local. They tell me they're going local, the old school, and get a downbeat family. Big up yourself. This afternoon. Of course, it's 1 minute past 12. And of course, shout out to, of course, Cosmos, the original DJ from out of the Sheraton nightclub, and Skippy and Lippy, and also the mighty and Cosmic also on the bill as well from the days of Sound System time. The King of the Blues, the left-hand man, the King of the Blues, and also as well Archie D as well, of course the Gladiator champion in the house as well on that day. It's going to be on the 30th of May, the last Saturday of May. All right, so day after that, of course, it's the Vinyl Sunday, once again, keeping that fire burning right now. So Vinyl Sunday team, pick up yourself. And of course, later on tonight, as I said before, of course, it's Valentino's Heartstrong celebration tonight. If you've got nothing to do, or you just want to come across and, you know, join the party, it's of course it's who's on the bill tomorrow? Who's on the bill? He did great last night. Daka Ranks, yeah man, he's a good entertainer. I must say that. It must, yeah. And then you got of course Rockers Roadshow. Of course the guys will be there as well, playing some music for the Massive as well. So something to look out for. Well, all right. So let me see what I can play for you right now, because so much things happening. the history of a man called Mr. Dennis Brown. And like I said, for those who are in tune for the first time, big shout out to you right now. It's the first time we're going to have 3 platforms on at the same time. We're on YouTube, we're on scarlantradio.org.uk, and also as well our new partners as well, s8play.org, as well as we feature into the future. Stepping up the game, stepping up the future, playing the game that everyone's playing right now in terms of everybody's got different things to do, different things to say, and the more platforms we have, the more popularity we are. And of course, Skyline Radio is on top of that list because throughout the whole of them, I think YouTube's older than Skyline just by a few years, but we're on top of the list right now. And of course, like I said, big up all the new streaming partners wherever you are right now, and big up all the other presenters on the other station. Of course, S8 Play. All right, guys. So we're going to give him a plug lick later on. In the meantime, between time, see if I can find this right now and play it for you for the first time from my engineer right now. Take a listen to this right now. I mean, every time, Godfather, every time.
Welcome to the Keep It Real show, hosted by the Godfather, bringing you the realest conversations, powerful stories, and exclusive interviews from around the world every single week. From music and entertainment to culture, business, and real-life experiences. If it's real, we're talking about it. Join us live every Sunday from 11 a.m. on s8play.org. Then catch us live from 12 p.m. on YouTube. Get inspired by guests from across the globe. Hear untold stories and experience authentic conversations with people making moves worldwide. This isn't gossip. This isn't fake hype. This is the real deal. So make sure you tune in every week and stay connected with the movement, the Keep It Real show, hosted by the Godfather, keeping it real with the world. Keep It Real show, hosted by the Godfather, bringing you the realest conversations.
Tinker, what time is it? We use that word many times as well, but we got things to do inside and outside it as well. What time is it?
Our life, time to unite, time to say peace, time to say love, what time is it, my brothers, you can take another man's life. That's not right. No way. That's not right. Stay away from violence. Stay away from war. We are one. We are one flesh and blood. One family. So we better stop fussing and fighting, and all the backbiting. What time is it? Time of our lives. Time to unite. Time to say peace. Time to say love. What time is it?
Time for this and time for that. Sometimes we don't have time for certain things sometimes. Those popular words are what time it is. Sounds the voice of man called Mr. Linville Thompson on this one. Taking off the album called Ganja Man. Just had a message from a lady. She says, Godfather, I know you've just been out last night. I can hear by the tone of your voice that you have been out last night. I says, yeah, of course. But you know, sometimes we can be naughty sometimes. Have you ever been naughty sometimes? Supposed to do something and you done it? Yeah, I haven't done it.
I am a Rasta man. Rasta man.
Sounds of Conscious Man, this one here. Featuring as well, sounds of man called Mr. Ikamos.
In Jamaica, how we first start to promote ganja and the sugar plantation. Holland is the first country in Europe to start smoke. Bang, 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 bang.
I am a Rasta man.
Bang, bang, hold that.
I love to smoke ganja. I am a Rasta man.
Bang, bang, hold that.
I love to smoke ganja.
Mini, mini, bang.
In a Europe, Rasta man love it. In a London, Rasta man love it. In a Africa, Rasta man plant it. I love to smoke ganja.
I'm a Russian Rasta and I smoke my ganja and I love my sensi mina. And smoke is in the air all over Red Square. Ganja smoking everywhere. I'm a Russian Rasta and I smoke my ganja and I love my sensi mina. Roll up a spliff in the Kremlin, up a spliff and Rasputin.
I am a Rasta man. Rasta man. I am a Rasta man.
In Jamaica, how we first start to promote ganja and the sugar plantation. Holland is the first country in Europe to smoke. Bang, 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 bang. The authority is watching him for weeks. Every council winning an appeal. Now I see other country are making all of the ganja weed free. Roll it up, hold it up, smoke it up, love the soft. Give me another big blunt. Roll it up, hold it up, roll it up, smoke it up.
Rasta man are the righteous man. Babylon, no way you can escape this judgment. Babylon.
Sounds of Conscious Man there, of course. Two-way combination there, Nika Mouse and Neville Thompson on that one, I tell you. Now, I think it was Friday. Of course it was Friday. I received a text, and of course, coming from different platforms elsewhere, and of course, other people on different platforms from around the world. And this particular one tells me about a dance in London. It was a revival dance at the popular place. They have their dances on a Thursday as well. Some of you know where I'm talking. And, of course, there was a clash between, of course, RS Digital and Midnight Express. So I asked the question who sent the post up, and I sort of sent a message, is this being recorded or streamed? And the person says, no. I said, okay. It's a shame, because sometimes we hear about certain events and certain dances in certain places of the UK, and there's no streaming and there's no video. And as you would have noticed, a lot of people are doing videos in their dances nowadays because a lot of people are not going out. A lot of people are not going out. Let's be frank about it. You can tell by the numbers of people in the dance. It depends what type of dance it is as well. And I suppose it depends on how you advertise your event as well. All right. So if you need a good response to certain things and you want things to happen where you want people to see what's going on, people like to see videos in certain events. And also they're getting lazy because a lot of people, at a certain age, can't really come out as much as they would love to because of medical reasons, health and conditions, financial position as well. Babysitting is expensive. A lot of things have gone up in price. And from things have gone up in prices, then the dances are going to be up in prices. But for you to get people into your dance, you got to look at the whole situation. Can they afford to, go to these dances at certain prices? Because by the time you pay for yourself and your partner, and then you get prepared to go out, and then you go to the bar, and drinks at the bars. Wow. The prices of drinks in the bars are not cheap. Cheap? Who said anything about cheap? I tell you, prices are very, very steep in certain places to where you go sometimes. Even out in the country, the prices are high in price. It's just, wow, is that the price? You buy 3 drinks, it's 20 quid. It's like, wow. You're probably wondering what kind of drink that was. It's a lot of money. Every time you want to go back to the bar, it's 20 quid. So it's like someone say, it's your round, it's your round, it's your round. It can be expensive, And don't be surprised if some people are just not selfish but sensible and just buy their own drink and just if they with their brethren and say you want a drink. Of course, the choice is yours, but prices of drinks to buy it in a group is very expensive, and not everybody is in that position to buy a groupie drinks. And I don't do that because I only drink soft drinks. So why am I buying double this? You ask people what they want to drink, they give you double this, treble this. And where you going with that? I'm only drinking something soft here, right? You want to double trouble because I'm paying for it? Yo, brother, pay for it yourself. They get vexed in the business because you ask people. You gotta be passionate about the fact that you're gonna buy people a drink, but when they want to double and treble and this and that, and nah, come on. Well, all right. So that was, of course, the sounds of the ganja man, Neville Thompson, and I've heard songs which I'm going to play right now called Trod On. And the tune called Trod On, because I know Dennis Brown's done a track to that as well. And I'm going to play one from this man as well right now. So, Neville Thompson on this one. Of course, Trod. Let's play this one for the massive right now. Scannerradio.org.uk. You ready for it? All right, let's go for it right now. Let's go for it. Gonna say shout to Rigsby, Maka, Cass as well. Big up yourself. What do you mean?
Chadalang, chadalang, chadalang. Yes, me brethren.
I tell you.
Chadalang, chadalang, chadalang. Yes, me I drink. Chadalang, chadalang, chadalang.
Now, talking about the clash in London. The clash in London, as I said before, I asked the person, is it going to be recorded or streamed? And the person said yes. All right, so I went out last night and I saw somebody who tells me that they went to the dance in London. I said, hey, you went to the dance? He said, yeah, I went to the dance.
You know it's rough.
Bad dance. It's a bad dance.
Yes, you know.
And he says to me, guess what, Godfather? I recorded it as well. I said, yo.
Yes, this is staying.
You recorded the dance? Because I tried to call the person and the person says, no streaming, no video. So what happened was the brother said to me last night, he'll send it to me as soon as he does what he has to do with it. All right. So, and guess what? By the time I woke up this morning, it was on my phone.
Yes, me sis.
And I've watched some of it. I didn't have time to watch all of it because, of course, I've got to be with you up until 2. But a little later on, I'm sure I'm going to watch this clash. What a clash it was, I tell you. So, my people, me have it. I have it. Can I say shout out to Mr. Fix? Also, Archie D, big up yourself as well.
Stay in your lane, you man.
I tell you.
No follow the line, you man.
Stay in your lane. Them say stay in your lane, you know. Big speech, you know. Yeah, but that lane there. Many people try to step into your lane and it doesn't fit them at all. And they wonder why. Stay in your lane with this one.
Chadalang, chadalang, chadalang. Yes, me brethren. Chadalang, chadalang, chadalang. Yes, me I drink. Chadalang, chadalang, chadalang. Out of Babylon. Chadalang, chadalang, chadalang. To the righteous land. Righteous land. Yes, me brethren. Yes, me I drink. You know it's rough on ya. Yes, you know it tough out ya. Yes, this is staying in a creation, down in a wicked land, to live in a Babylon. Chadalang, chadalang, chadalang. Yes, me I drink. Chadalang, chadalang, chadalang. Yes, me say strain. Chadalang, 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 chadalang. Out of Babylon, out of Babylon. Chadalang, chadalang, chadalang. To the righteous land, to the righteous land. Righteous way. So you have to move in a conscious way. Conscious way. You may. Righteous may. Chadalang, chadalang, chadalang. Get to youth man. Chadalang, chadalang, chadalang. Rasta youth man. Rasta youth may. Chadalang, chadalang, chadalang. Youth may. Chadalang, chadalang, chadalang. Youth may. You have to watch, you have to watch it. You have to watch it, you have to watch it.
song, my people. I tell you, this one, I tell you.
Sing to the Lord a new song. All your children of righteousness, sing to the King of Kings. Oh, God reigns forever. Sing ye unto the Lord a new song. Yeah, even ye that are made his saints. Yeah, praise him as thou hast done erstwhile. In high florid carols and plain songs.
You know, one thing I've noticed is quite regular on the platforms of different platforms on different areas. A lot of the images on the YouTube have changed to AI.
All your children of righteousness.
A lot of you are using AI to create your flyers and posters. It can be easily be identified where it's coming from.
Sing to the Lord and you.
And the reason for that is because of issues, safety issues, security issues.
Sing to the King of Kings. Oh, God reigns forever.
Eventually, all images will be that way on an AI platform. Simple reason is,
Sing it with ardor and fresh delight.
you remember when you used to come to your passport and other documents, people could copy your original picture and use your picture for their purposes to get people around the world, clone your details because your picture looks perfect from wherever they get it from. This is before AI.
Of the aurora.
So because of that,
This is the
that's one of the reasons why we are getting images now on AI on a regular basis. So you look on adverts and so forth on the YouTube, and even people putting dances on as well.
Sing to the
Everything's changing.
Kings.
Changing.
God reigns forever.
Moms and
Sing to
dads,
the Lord and
things are changing.
song.
Yeah, you gotta get used to changes.
All your children of righteousness.
Or you'll be ever scratching your head thinking, I should have done it a long time.
God reigns forever.
The word called if you know, do it now.
Unto the Lord and you.
And if you don't know, try and find out how.
Yeah, even ye that are made his saints.
Never leave anything to the last minute. You don't want to be left behind, do you?
Thou hast done erstwhile.
So there's a lot of changes happening around the world, and you know, technology itself
Plain song.
plays a big part in your life and my life.
When you bade the Lord our kind flames.
I saw something on the internet the other day. I didn't have time because it's eating up my database right now.
Sing to the Lord a new song.
The Jamaican woman who caught a taxi. It must be in America. It can't be Jamaica.
Kings. Oh, God reigns.
Caught a taxi, and guess what? There was no driver in the driver's seat.
New song. All your children of righteousness.
There was no driver in the driver's seat.
Oh, God reigns forever. Let Zion rejoice that he is set free. Sing it with ardor and fresh delight.
Could you jump into a taxi and there's no driver, but the vehicle seems to know where it's going? Computerized taxi service.
Praise ye him for his wondrous graces.
The advantage is
His redemptions are new every night.
it'll be a fresh, clean taxi. No taxi driver smelling a certain type of way. No one to talk to.
Sing this is on in far places.
No one's trying to, well, I don't know about kidnapping, but
Sing to
in
the
physical mode, no kidnapping. Or the computer kidnapping.
all the children of righteousness.
So you're in the car driving. I know a couple of people have been in a car. I know Tipper Harry's been in a car without no driver. That must be an experience.
Sing to the Lord a new song.
Can I say good afternoon, good night to you, Reggie? Pick up yourself, sir. I am in manners and respect to you, sir.
Righteousness
Shout also good night to the
of kings.
S8
Oh, God
Play
reigns forever.
crew as well. And good afternoon.
Zion rejoice, Daddy is set free. There's no nobler subject for our praise than he that is Yahweh Elohim. Even he that is Yahweh Nisi.
You know, next week, Sunday, I'm going to make sure I'm on my game next week. You ain't going to catch me out like it. No.
Let the saintly conclave stir for him. Let Zion rejoice that he is set free. Sing to the Lord a new song. All your children of righteousness, sing to the King of Kings. Oh, God reigns forever. Sing to the Lord a new song. All your children of righteousness, sing to the King of Kings. Oh, God reigns forever. Let Zion rejoice that he is set free.
On the roots and culture. Many things are happening in terms of what is right and what is wrong.
To the Lord a new song.
It's a new song.
All your children of righteousness.
For those just tuned in, and good afternoon to you right now. It's just gone 12:30 on the big one. And I can honestly tell you the weather outside isn't looking that great.
All your children of righteousness.
Now, I know for a fact you're in the kitchen doing your usual kitchen duties. The duties of being in the kitchen on a Sunday.
Sing to the Lord and
Are you cooking something simple? Are you gonna go for the hardcore, eh?
righteousness. Sing
I suppose
to the King
when
of
we talk about the hardcore, it depends on what type of,
Let's
occasion you're having right now.
is set free.
Yeah, man, that sounds good. Now, I said to you before, many people are thinking of leaving different parts of the world because of what's going on in different parts of the world. Some like it here, some don't like it there. So there's a number of people leaving this country as well, alongside Canada. I got a story about Canada as well. I got a story about America as well. I got a story about various parts of the Caribbean as well, and also here in our own backyard. But like I said before, and I keep saying that because I'm a fool today. But still, I can always put it right for you next week. Yeah. And also, churches also too. Churches also too. Have you noticed? It's a good thing as well, because times are changing. Now, every city or every town has a church where there's a large church that can hold a lot of people in that church. And when it comes to Caribbean people, we tend to, round up everybody, and everybody wants to fit into this one little area or in the church. And then afterwards, the after party is something different. Some countries think, wow, they're having a great time. They're having and other countries, I don't know. I haven't really investigated how other countries celebrate their loved ones who have passed away, and they're going to be having a great time to remember, party, whether it's for the right reasons or whether for the wrong reasons. People just come out, and I must say this for the families, it's kind of hard, because the one that you've lost, you don't really know their friends, you don't really know who they've been talking to, you don't really know who knows that, who knows what, who knows who. There could be somebody turn up at your door and says, I want to send condolences out to your husband because blah, blah. And you don't even know him. Or the children don't even know him. And there's people turn up at your funerals that your family I ain't never seen, but all of a sudden I know your daddy from a long time, and I know your mama. And all these things come out. And what are you going to say? Are you going to push them out? You're not, because you don't want to spoil the occasion, because is it the fact the more the merrier, the better? I don't know. What do you think? You think the more, the merrier, the better? The one thing we haven't touched on, though, the cost of what it costs to bury your family members. And I know for a fact, as I sit here and speak right now, many of you haven't even made any preparations for that day when it does come. Yeah. A lot of you haven't made that preparation for when that day does come. But it's a lot of pressure on the family when these things happen. Things are said, words are said, argument is said, phone calls making, and all these things, and I don't like what you say about this and that and all the. We're going to have a topic on that soon as well, because I feel I'm not in the mood for that right now, but I'm just touching base with some of you. Kind of, checking in, they say. Yeah, checking in. Like I do sometimes with some of my people on my contact. I just send a message, say, yo, checking in. Everybody all right? Try it yourself and see what kind of response you get back. If you send a text saying, yo, check it in, see if everybody's all right, and you'll get a few people say, yeah, man, yes, Godfather, me good, and rare, and say, well, yeah, I'm not alone. But some of you don't get no phone calls for the whole week. Yeah. Some of you don't get no phone calls for the whole week, and you're wondering, does anybody know me out there? What have I done something wrong that no one calls me? I suppose you thinking that there's other people out there thinking the same thing about themselves as well. I haven't received no phone calls all week. As if I done something wrong to somebody? Or, they say sometime in life when nothing happens and things go quiet, then you're at peace. Yeah. If you don't get a bag of phone calls about this and that, it's only, I know the phone calls ain't going to be in your favor. It's all going to be about this person and that person. Have you heard about this? Have you heard about that? And sometimes you don't even want to hear it sometimes. But you just don't want to be rude to the person calling you. Just say, well, you just tell them, brother, I ain't got time for that right now. I come to a stage of life in my life where I ain't got time for passa. I ain't got time for the little chit-chat and this and that. That's their problem. It's not my problem. If they need a helping hand, I can advise them. But financially or anything else, I ain't going to come out my way, my domain, to sort of give them any helping hand and so forth, because it's not my problem. Because, how did they get there in the first place? Surely they must have known if they get stuck, they're going to find a way to get back to where it was or what the problem was, So, yeah, funerals are not the thing where we're going to touch base on that one day. But have you made preparations for your time when your time does come, even though we don't know what time that time's going to be? But have you made preparation? Do you want certain people at your graveside? Do you want to be, tarnish your partners with X amount of bills because you want this and that and rare? It made no difference to you because you're not here to see those things happen. So put a bit of fresh light in the people that you love and the people that you can leave behind you, to not leave them with any pressures. Because there are people out there right now with a lot of pressure out there, trying to make ends meet because of things have changed, because of their circumstances, losing a member of their family or their loved ones. Things have changed for many people. And that's why we hear about stories now, as, even the elders say that people are dropping out left, right, and center. Well, there are more of us right now than it was back in the days. There's a few people, falling in the wasteland, but not in the wasteland, but in, losing their life and so forth because of certain situations. But now there's more of us now. There's more people, falling soldiers, whether male or female. They were part of the system. They was part of us. They was part of our growing up and our laughters and jokes and all these things. And there's a tune out there I used to play a long time ago with my father, Graham. You got to go, you got to go. Oh, you got to go. We got to go. And, another song called We Shall Overcome. We shall overcome one day. Deep in my heart, I do believe that we shall overcome one day. Those songs that we sing at church back in them days, Amazing Grace, How Great Thy Heart. These songs are not sing or being heard much nowadays because the generation of people who used to sing those songs on a regular basis are no longer with us or unable to attend church to say goodbye to somebody else who they knew back in them days. Now, Mr. Turner had many friends back in his days. I can just imagine Mr. Turner thinking about, boy, all my friends we used to have back in them days, them all gone and me one left and all these things. There's a few people around. And it's like, a new generation of people are attending the funeral, and all the children he's had, the grandchildren, the nephews, the nieces, and the cousins, and all. I'm just using Mr. Turner as an example because that was a funeral this week, and he had a wonderful casket. I must say, a wonderful casket. I like the color. So let's say shout out to the family for picking that wonderful casket. Nice. And also shout out to the people who were doing the funerals as well, Birches and Harpers. Big up Tony Keller. Yeah, man. My granddaughter's uncle. Yeah. Still doing what he does. We hope to have him on the platform and talk to him. I got his number, so we might talk about, funerals in terms of how things are. And I'm sure I'm sure he wouldn't mind talking to us about funerals and what it's been like and his experience and all these things. Yeah. Well, all right. Now, we're supposed to have an interview next week, but due to certain situations and certain things happening here and everywhere, we'll have to postpone that till another time. I'm going to give her a ring in a short while, but that will be after the program, just to sort of enlighten her. And I'm sure she'll be happy as well because I think she's kind of busy also too. And just going to play a couple of her songs that she's done, and you're going to like them as well. She's a local person, not from Wolverhampton, but from Birmingham side. And we're going to play some of her songs. All right, so sit back and relax. Shouting out to, of course, your Cynthia. I know, Cynthia, you're always in tune to the Keep It Real show. And also as well, big up all the Portobello crew. Big up yourself. I know you're no longer in the area right now. I know you're down in London. Thank you for the information you sent me this week. And God bless you. And I hope that whatever plans you make for the future, it works out right for you as well. All right? There's a lot of people making plans for the future. But the future, who knows how long we have to do things. If you need to get things done, get it done quick as you can. Well, all right. Gonna play you this one right now. It is 12:44. A nasty day outside. I'm gonna say nasty. They look. Me not going out there. I'm not going out. I'll probably go out later on to join Valentino for his birthday celebration. Yeah, man. The big 60 himself. I say, wow. Yeah, man. We went for a little meal last night, just next door to the venue, at the Annex Bar, and he was there. And I says, come we order a little food and thing. And we had a little food and thing in the place. And, different nationalities came into this building. And it's like, one brother said to me, yo, Paji, he says, yo, bro, you're looking good. I like your outfit. I said, thank you very much. I said, Tiga, Paji. And he was surprised when I used that word Tiga. That means said, thank you. He said, yo, Paji. And I can speak a little bit of it still, you know what I mean? And all these friends came around and shook our hands, etc., and said to us we were nice people to talk to. I said, of course you can talk to me, no problem. You know what I mean? Whether it's health, there's strength and more life and more happiness for everybody. He said, yes, brother, I believe that so as well. Take a listen to this right now. Sit back, relax. We're going to play something that a lot of you have spent time abroad, listen to stories from different people around the world, talk about various things that, I don't know whether it concerns you or not, I don't know. Many of you talk about leaving certain places, but some of you ain't going to go nowhere because you feel comfortable where you are. But it is one that I found the other day, and I just happened to know where it was. So take a listen to this here right now. The thing called most people or most Jamaicans want to leave the USA but can't leave. I want you to take a listen to this right now.
Well, not you understand, and a lot of people don't understand this. For me and phone life, for me and phone experience is different. I go play a video when I buck up while on TikTok. I go share a video with you where this lady living in Canada. All a lady too. She make a video. It's about 4 minutes long. Check it out and just stay tuned here.
So sick of this shit. I have no quality of life. I somehow allow people to convince me that, a good life and a successful life is owning a home, owning a car, having this career and, taking a student loan to, advance that career, only to find out that when you do all of these things, you become a slave. You acquire all these material things that the bank owns, and all you do is live with the debt of trying to pay for it. And when you realize you have no quality of life, this is May. It is so freaking cold outside, and you can't get to enjoy your life. So even the things that you're buying to say, yeah, I've accomplished these things, you're not getting a chance to enjoy because you live in people's workplace. you're like a slave to this thing, it's so worse, and you're not enjoying your life. And you're surrounded by all these bills and more bills, and you realize that somebody tricked you into thinking that borrowing money from the bank to buy a house and, you know, borrowing money to buy a car and all these things only make you, you know, stuck in the matrix. I'm annoyed. I am so sick of it. And at the end of the day, you know, you get sick and you're not living any quality of life. Now, if you want to leave from wherever you are in the world to come and experience this, I'm not going to tell you to stop. I'm just sick of it. I'm sick of living in Canada. I'm sick of feeling like, you know, I need to be released from this bondage. And I'm not alone. And it has nothing to do with color or creed. It has, a lot of people are living here in Canada and they feel like a slave. They're not enjoying their life. They're miserable. And some people can't even escape because guess what? Financially, they're not able to get out of their situation. And when they tell you, you know, purchasing a home, one of the biggest, you know, achievements in life, you find out that, listen, all it does is keep you in bondage. I'm so sick of it. And freedom for me means an escape from living like this, where you have the illusion of success and all you do is not enjoy life. When you live here, June and July, before you kind of see, like, you know, the sun comes out and you're warm, and you only have a few months and before you're back to it. I'm sick of it. So I'm not telling any Jamaican, and I'm not telling anybody, because they always mistake when you complain. And for those of you who are going to come and say, why don't you leave? I'd love to. And sometimes it's not that easy. When you get to my age and you put in so much time and you work hard to achieve certain things, and when you see it slipping through your hand, if you don't stay on the plantation, it is very scary. So you end up staying longer than you should. I'm sick of this life. Canada is not the place it used to be. Canada invite all of these immigrants into this space, you know, and before you know it, people who have been here paying taxes for decades are left in the side, even though they have worked hard. And people who never contributed nothing, they come here, you know, bring them, take the jobs from the people who are already here for decades and paying taxes. And now, you know, I feel sorry for myself, and I feel sorry for all the other people who have done all the work and now should be benefiting. Brampton right now has the most people losing their homes. People who work sometimes 2 or 3 jobs. People who are doing everything to hold on to their shelter. It's a damn disgrace. And I just don't want to be the one to contribute to the illusion of being happy or this being that wonderful place. You're better off living somewhere in a 1-room board house where you feel freedom and peace and not feel like a slave. So many people are dropping down in their workplace trying to hold it together. And I don't want to use the D word, but you know, never really getting to enjoy the things that they work for. People are coming out of retirement at 70. What kind of life is this? It is horrible. And then you got a small group of people who is benefiting from our suffering.
Me appreciate my life. Me can't tell you, thank God I'm still here. But you know what me appreciate too with the life is my health. Especially my mental health. A lot of teaching no go on when it come on to mental health. A lot of people push it to the side. A lot of people, especially Jamaicans living in Jamaica, no realize say when a man go mad, that no mean say we fi treat them different. You don't know where a person go through. And guess what? If y'all who watch this, whoever class a madman, what's so special about you? You think say will never happen to you? There's people get so angry when they can end up unalive somebody easily. There's some people who can walk away and know say, hey, what? It not worth it. There's people who take breakup bad. There's people who unalive themselves when breakup happen. While there are some people who can just get up and go and know say, hey, what life? When me I try to tell you, people is different. Some people can manage what they can manage. Some people mentally cannot manage certain stuff. Right? Been living here for 18 years. Me appreciate America. But guess what? Me want to go live. The quality of life in America is poor. Very poor. Me no want to mix up the quality of life with the comfort where America have to offer. You can call Uber. Right now, I need an Uber to go somewhere. What time in the morning now? 2:50 in the morning. 2:50 a.m. in the morning right now. I shoot that video. Yeah. If I want Uber right now, I can call Uber and then come in less than 15 minutes. In Jamaica, most people are asleep right now. And comment down below. Participate in the comment section, please. Most people in Jamaica, 2:50 in the morning, are asleep. I'm up doing a video for you guys. It's comfort. America is full with comfort. That's why a lot of people gain weight over here. You know what fall back a weight most time? Sickness. Comment down below if you think me I talk some facts. Why you think you can go to Jamaica and everybody in a shape? Everybody fit. Most people fit. Most people have the time to go to the gym. Livy have gym membership and you know long. She just appear for. She don't have the time to go to the gym. She have something where to take up her time. And Livy is not lazy. And what do you have to actually fight to go to the gym, me and one of my dog? You see me, we're so busy over here. So you want to tell me say it's healthy, whether you run down money just to pay for the car when not worth it. I sell car. I can tell you about cars in America. You see me? You can say we're not talking about buying a car cash. Because buying a car in America cash, a newer car, that's stupidness. Buy a little beta. Nothing wrong with that. Stupidness. I sell car for a living. When you buy a car, me as a licensed car dealer, more time when I go to auction, I see people buy all one $6,000 car. I don't do payments. I sell car cash. So I make one $500, $1,000 on my money, me good. There's people who buy a car for like $7,000 cash and end up selling it for all $11,000, $12,000, $13,000 finance. Guess how I pay financing? Oh no, we have a car payment. That's why I say financing a car, foolishness. Buy one little beta. If you have your money, do what you have to do. But don't make because financing a car you're broke. Foolishness. Buy a little cash car. Because you need a car for yourself. If you go work, pick up the kids. Buy a little car. Nothing wrong with that. You have to be smart in other country. And I'll tell you something. If me tell you no say me not think like this in my 20s, I'll be a liar. I'll be a liar. I'm surprised I'm in front of camera. I'm telling them things that this will never come out of my mouth. I've financed about 2 or 3 cars in my lifetime in America. The last car I financed, it's totaled and my insurance company pay it off. From that, you see me, I don't buy back one payment car. Every car when I have at my dealership, I drive it because I'm allowed to drive it with the insurance I have. I'm sure no thing. And you see the person who on a date, and I talk to the man them and the woman them. You see the person them on a date, who are in a relationship with today. You have to make sure so you have a balance. I'm going to share a story with you now, where a first YouTube I hear about that story. After my BMW crash in 2022, final say total, my insurance company, I go pay it off. Then pay it off, give me back maybe $1,000. After they then done pay off the loan I may have with the bank. Me and Libby go a BMW in Orlando. And I'll show you some video. I don't want to think so me a lie. Look right here, so you know, go see some video and pictures. That was basically, I think it's a 2020. I remember 22, we go down there now. I think it was a 2020 BMW X5M. I run my credit, I was approved. You hear me clearly. Me have cash in a 2022. Me now put on at least $8,000 upon it. So when we go test drive the car, it was a lease. Somebody lease and then turn it in. A little bit of mileage, car nice. I love BMW, my car. Them said to me, say the car want clean up and service and whatever, because they want to make sure they give me a decent car. So then say, yeah, well, you can leave $1,000 with us. Just for then I'll put you up on the website, or if you know, bad no look on you. I say, okay, sure. Swipe my card, swipe $1,000. Men, you see the woman them on the date have a lot to do with your success. And I can big up my woman brawling. Even me and her left tomorrow, still me a bigger up brawling. Remember we test drive the car and you can tell in the video, we test drive the car, everything was awesome. Money are coming in, me good, me not worry about payment. When I run my credit, I think my payment was gonna be like $500. Little over about 525, 550. And that's good for the type of car, for the price of the car. That was awesome. I was excited. Liv was excited at the time. Because for telling me have a car already. Me have a Lexus. My Lexus was like my little Sunday car because all a Lexus was me paint up and put on rims. All who know me, I know the Lexus there. Who don't know what me I talk about. Comment me if you know the Lexus. You understand? That's my baby. And me pay off that car in 2020, me pay off the car. Me getting a 2017 pay it off in 2020. So me have title galore. You understand? So look here now. We come back at the house. I live here talk and Livy say, babes, do you think we need that car? I say, babe, what you talk about? You don't like it. You know, because I want to with me, you know. From my car, my woman one. You understand? No car, no my baby. Anything me own, anything me have for my woman own. Me no baby up, no vanity over human being. My woman and my woman, anything me have a fear. Comment down below, ladies, if you don't agree with me. I'm meant to. From you have a good woman, whatever you have. So living with one, me care. Living off, you ask me for my car. Me not care. Go and go bruise up her rims. Me not tell her if I go do it, you know. But if she do it, me not care. As long as she's okay. Livy said to me, say, babes, you sure we need this car? I said, babes, you're excited. What's wrong? I said, we don't need this car, babes. Think about it. I remember outside with you and we were talking. I said, babe, but you like it, man, and you know my credit good. And I said, babes, we don't need this car, man. Think about it. We don't need it. You know, you have a car already, although it's your little nice little project car. Living in a fair car. And we think about it. I said, yeah, you know, we don't need a car for real. I call back the advisor at BMW, because BMW of Orlando we go. And I said to him, say, is it possible for me to get back my $1,000? He said, yeah, sure, what happened? I say, you know that we think about it and we're gonna pass on this one, you know. Some other stuff came up. And it was like, oh sure, we'll just send it back to your account. Go sub up and give me back. You don't have to know the level of life you're depend. You have to know what you can afford. Yes, I could afford that car. But me can't really afford it. Yes, me could have make a payment them $500 a month. But the level when me depend at the time, my house never come through yet. You know what me can do with that $500 a month? There's a lot of Jamaicans who pretend they have money. I've seen it a lot. There's people who make one 30 grand, who make one 50 grand and then say, yes, they have money. The hype is thing. They have money, they're rich now. You see me? But really, I'm sure they don't have no money. I want to be on a level where me can't broke again. That's why me can buy me toys them. Anytime you see me buy a nice toy, a nice, you don't know say me have money. Me not have no money right now. Right? Me in my 30s, me have try build myself right now. Me not go pick up no extra baggage where I go make me not focus on where I want to reach. You see me? We've been there already when we young. Me in my 30s, the things that me can say me I'll get a car payment now and get this and get that. I've lived the maddest life in America. I've experienced almost everything. Helicopter, luxury hotel, every single thing. We have ice pan, we already, we've been there. Once you do that little part then in your 20s, early 30s, you can say, yeah, well, no. A time. It's time. I'm reach a part of my life years ago. From the start invest, I say it's time. I don't want nobody comment and say, well, one day you can lose your life anytime, you have to have fun. I've had too much fun in my life. I've spent money when I need to spend already. While I've spent money when I'm proud of. But one thing me I tell you, you cannot relive your life. So try your best to make the right decision. You feel me? You understand? But me just feel like say there are stages to life. In your 20s, me feel like say, experience yourself. No run down no baby in your 20s. You see me, live your life. Take trips. You feel me? And when me and my little daughter, some me all grow her. Maybe she now turn out to what me want. Go on trips, man. You and your girlfriend them. Go to some party. If you're a church girl, go to church. You understand me? I say, enjoy your life. You still get to know yourself in your 20s. Make some mistake, mess up your credit, man, and fix it back. You understand? Get one car, man, and pay it off if you want. Nothing, you learn life. But once you're going in your 40s, fam, And me find out say same old thing you try if you make you crowd think say you have money and you don't have none. Come on, man. Nobody, me not prove myself to nobody right now. Me not prove myself to nobody. Only me kids them, me parents them, and people close to me in my household. My kids then can say, Daddy never make me go on my bed hungry. They can say, Daddy always make me go to school clean. My woman can say, babes always a hustle. There's stages to life. If you're not lucky in your late 20s, 30s, fam, come on, man. One done. I'm out.
And plenty woman, it's that time again. You know it, just say it. It's back to school again on Saturday the 30th of May 2026 at the Old School Hall, where GD Promotions presents Peace and Loving at the Ghetto, playing you the best in all of the revival hits that you haven't heard for a very long time. From outer Wolverhampton, our very own Ghetto Downbeat and the full crew, and they invite Sir Archie D, the original Cosmic, Skippy and Lippy, and the mighty Cosmos. Admission for this event will be £10 with a free raffle ticket. Come early because the doors open from 10 o'clock up until very, very late. This is on Saturday the 30th of May. Get a Downbeat and the full crew. Archie D, original Cosmic, Skippy and Lippy, and the mighty Cosmos. 5 the hard way for a mere £10 with a free raffle ticket. Peace and loving at the Ghetto. Ladies, don't miss out on that one here. And don't forget to check us out on Instagram at 100.ghetto.
Final Sundays! And on Sundays, each and every Sunday at 163 Lounge, formerly known as Elegant Room, 163 Reservoir Road, Erdington, Birmingham, B23 60N.
Final Sunday, Sunday the 17th May 2026, Birmingham, massive. Get ready for a night of real music, sweet vibes, and authentic vinyl culture as Vinyl Sunday lands at 163 Reservoir Road, Erdington, Birmingham, B23 6ZN. This special night is all about celebrating Valentino's musical blessings and major Earthstrong milestones, surrounded by friends, family, and lovers of good music. Live on the decks will be the legendary Doko Ranks, alongside the mighty Raddy at a Rockers Roadshow, bringing heavyweight vinyl selections from start to finish. Expect a musical journey through classic soul, lovers rock and reggae, revival anthems, rare groove favorites, pure old school vinyl vibes all night long. No laptops, no gimmicks, just real records spinning the proper way, bringing back memories and keeping the dance alive. The vibes will be flowing from early, so make sure you roll out sharp and ready to enjoy a night full of good energy, good people, and non-stop music. One venue, one family vibe, one unforgettable celebration. Vinyl Sunday, where real music lives on.
Ever-powerful Raddy out of Rockers Roadshow, bringing heavyweight selections and shelling down the place with tune after tune of pure class. Live and direct on the turntables will be the legendary...
We know the song.
Doko Ranks.
We're having a party tonight, a little later on tonight at 163 Erdington. At the lounge, a little later on, celebrating, of course, Valentino's Earthstrong Big 6-0. What you mean? Big up yourself, Mr. Walker. You mean every time? Well, all right. So I did just play that from the sounds of leaving America to go back to Jamaica. It's the same situation in Canada as well. Same situation here in the UK also as well. Working and working until you can't work no more. Pension age has gone up in all countries. He mentioned 70. All right. And at the moment, it's gone up to 67. 67. All right. I don't know what that noise is right now. But anyway, 67. Some of you I just about made it. Yeah, I just about made it because I'm born in January, so I kind of made it still, you know. So where am I? Where am I right now? Let me put myself back in orbit. Yeah, I've made it, so I'm good to go. So of course the brother is talking about a lot of things in terms of how things are in America and how he's feeling frustrated. Some of you fit that description too, because some of you would have recognized some of the things that's happened also as well with yourself in different foreign countries. It's not all about England. It's not about Canada, or it could be in Australia. It could be New Zealand. It could be whatever. There's black people everywhere around the world. We're scattered all the way. Even Sweden, Poland, those cold places. There are people out there of our kind in those countries going through issues, problems, but we don't hear about them on a regular basis. We hear them on social media, and that's where we find most of our stuff. Take into account not everything that we hear on social media is 100% correct. We have to pick sense out of nonsense. And here we go again. I found something on the internet where it told me about somebody had passed away. All right, and I said, nah, here we go again. So I'll Google information and not gossip. So anytime you see something where it says about someone's passing and so forth, etc., all right, the internet's playing games with you as well. If you're strolling, not everything that you stroll is true. And sometimes we get caught up in the net. You get caught up in the net. I get caught up in the net. Your mother get caught up in the net. You know, they say for elders, if someone knocks your front door, don't open the door, look through the window and ask them for the ID. And if you're not expecting anybody that day or that time, let them show you the ID and then make a phone call. Because they have to have a number just to sort of say, well, yeah, you are expecting somebody. But even if you make a phone call, it doesn't necessarily mean that the person who's at your front door waiting to come in is working with that person with that number. You don't know whether that number is original or not. So whoever that person is, always ring the original people that he represents. And if it doesn't work out, the number don't look the same before you ring, don't ring. All right? So when he gives you the number of his card and he gives you the phone number for you to say, this is the phone number from the company, if it doesn't fit with the one you have originally, because remember, like I said before, most of your details and information should be on your calendar already. All right? Anything you got as an appointment or booking or someone's coming to your house for some particular reason, make sure you got the date and also the time and also their number as well to safeguard yourself. If the number isn't the same that's on the calendar that you've written down, then you don't make a phone call. If you make a phone call, they can be easy convince the elders that this part is such and such, his name is such and blah blah, and all these things. And in reality, you're supposed to have a letter, and also an email sent to your email on your phone as a message, wherever, that someone's coming to your house at a certain time. You know, every time I answer the phone, and the conversation's going to end, you know what I always do? Can I have your name, please? Oh, such and such. I always ask for the name because everywhere has a recording and all conversations are recorded. Because you usually hear sometime this conversation is recorded, and therefore you make sure that it doesn't make sense saying, well, I made a call last week and she spoke to me, and have you got a name? And the answer is no. Always ask the person on the other end of the phone, can you have your name? And you just make a quick note. And there it goes. All right. So there's a lot of things happening out there that, does involve a lot of things out there where people are taking advantage of the elders and those who are not good in terms of negotiation. I love a negotiation. I love to sort of talk about various things that concern me, you, and everybody else. And some of us, because we don't see each other every day, we think that it's just you one in the situation, and that's not the case. There are other people out there in the same situation as yourself as well. It's just the fact you don't see them all the time. And probably the only time you see them is when it's at a funeral or it's in the shopping center of some local shop, Asda, Lidl, all these shops. I noticed the shop has opened recently, and this shop was called Dubai Barbers. Wow. Dubai Barbers, a barber shop. And I said, that's a nice. I said, oh, Dubai Barbers. That tells me that this person spent a lot of time in Dubai, and he's come back and probably decided to open up a shop called Dubai Barbers. Never been in there. I've never been in there. But there's a lot of other barbers around, yeah. And I said, well, how come this person's opened a barber shop in this town? Why is that? I ain't going to say where it is, but just use the imagination. It's called Dubai Barbers. Now, there's a shopping precinct around the corner from there. Nobody goes there and drives. So it's full view in your face. You can't miss it. But the other day, I was coming from somewhere, and I drove past this shop. And I drove past, and I said, oh, where are they? It was late at night. So there's no one around, so I reversed the car back in the middle of the road. There was no one around. And I looked at the shop. I said, where are they? Dubai Barbers. It had closed down. And on the side, it had for rent. I said, where are they? Am I seeing right? Am I seeing properly? The shop was closed down. The shop was only open for about 4 months. Yeah, could be more than that, 4 months. Let me tell you how long it's been open then, if you don't understand what I'm saying, how long. Since the situation happened in Dubai, with the bombing and all those things with Iran and also America, obviously that suffered as well. Because things in Dubai and in those areas around that area are slow. Business is still going ahead, but they're kind of slow. And having a barbershop calling it Dubai Barbers, it's going to have an effect on the business, and it did. Within 4 months, it was pretty. It was absolutely pretty from the outside. I never went in, but I see all the work that's gone on and the people that was in there, and the latest chairs and everything else. But it's closed down. Nothing was happening for them. Things are difficult out there because of the war. Our petrol prices are still high, even though they could have brought it down a little bit more. You got to be careful where you go nowadays. You got to be careful about the unnecessary driving. Just because you want to drive, you probably get cheese off in the house. I'm going for a drive. Drive, go where? You got petrol to waste, you got petrol to burn. Whatever problem you have in the house, sort it out. It's cheaper than jumping in the car, driving around the place like you just don't care, and then come back in and say, oh, my petrol's low, and I got to find how much money more to put petrol back in for something that I didn't need to do. Whatever problem you have at home, sort it out. Sort it out. All right. You got some people them kind of run from them problem, not you? They run from their problem, and then they want to blame somebody else for their problem. Let me play this song right now. For the ladies in the kitchen, enjoying whatever they're doing right now, let me play this song for you right now. I was supposed to talk to her next week, but we're going to cancel that. I'm going to talk to her and see what she says. All right, she still wants to go ahead with it. We can go for it straight from the top, live on YouTube, Scanner Radio, and also as well s8play.org as well. Yeah, all right, listen up. You remember this tune? Ladies, you remember this tune? Orlando, you know the tune. You know the tune. I know you know the tune.
If you don't wanna should desert me, baby. Baby, I don't know just what I do. I really don't know just what I do. I really don't know just what I do. Oh, it was ordained that man should leave his mother and flee. Oh, to the woman that he loved. Oh, I'm very sure that I would never love anyone. Oh, the way I love you now. Promise you won't leave me. Promise you won't hurt me, baby. Promise you won't ever make me blue. If you should leave me, if you should desert me, baby, baby, I don't know just what I do. I really don't know just what I do. I really don't know just what I do. Oh. It was ordained that man should leave his mother and flee. Oh, to the woman that he loved. Oh, I'm very sure that I will never love anyone. Oh, the way I love you now. Oh, promise you won't leave me. Promise you won't hurt me, baby. Promise you won't ever make me blue.
So yeah, how it sounds. So how can I leave her? Taken from the Spears Music House production. This one here. And we're talking to this lady very soon.
Baby, I don't know.
Shout out to Jen. I ain't say no more, Jen.
really don't know just what I do.
Great song, great voice. This one this afternoon.
No.
18 minutes past 1. We're here till 2. Top of the hour. You have the voice of the man called Mr. Big Band Captain in the house. A little later on. After him will be, of course, Valentino. Of course, birthday man himself. He's been working hard all week. He's been working hard. He tells me he said, Father, boy, tomorrow, I don't know. He says, you make it. And you make it little later on. 5 till 7:30 today. And also Mr. Fix as well. After last night as well, down at the Annex Bar last night, of course, she did well. She did very, very well. Of course, Nadine Brown, the daughter of course, Dennis Brown, and she does look a bit like her dad as well. Tell you the truth, I didn't take any pictures. I was in a different zone. But I didn't take any pictures. But she looks like her father, and yeah, I took 1 or 2 for somebody else, but not for myself. But never mind. But as well, at top of the hour of Sir George, I think it's going to be in the house a little later on, of course. Yeah, Sir George a little later on. So that's the lineup. And also as well, straight after me on, of course, saplay.org, you have, of course, DJ Baby. She'll be on at 2 o'clock as well on that platform a little later on. So big up yourself, girl. Have yourself a good day. And all the rest of the team on that platform. The only DJ right now in the whole of the Midlands to have 3 platforms at the same time on one day, 11 till 2. All right, so we're keeping we're keeping it real right now. Okay, you know, we're using the latest technology, and these things can happen. Let me tell you and give you a comparison to what I'm talking about, to what I just said a while ago. I've been watching a few church services on YouTube lately. And what I got to realize is like, wow, if you look at things just looking without using the imagination, you just keep looking. But I'm seeing certain things right now. Now let's go back to the church argument. The churches, we don't have much of a big church, which is the largest church in Wolverhampton, which is the largest church in Birmingham, which is the largest church in Coventry, Telford, all these other areas for Caribbean people, because we've got a very large community when it comes to supporting each other. We need a space. Now, we used to have the Crypt. Darlington Street was the place for us to go to for that. We were the only nation that would fill that church out on a regular basis based on who the person was. All right. Now, that closed down, and it's now turned into a banqueting suite. I've seen the pictures and images, but I've never been in there. I don't have no intention of going in there because a church is a church. But they've turned it into a banqueting suite. All right? But I mean, I'm not going in there. But anyway, that is my choice. So we have Gloucester Street Church. That's the next big one. We have St. Paul's Church by the Mercedes-Benz. But it's not as popular as the other churches. I don't think they do that much of a service for funerals there. But not knocking them, it's a big church still. It's St. Paul's Church Hall. We used to have dances in there, you know. So, yeah, I remember having in that dance the last big sound clash in that place. It wasn't a clash; it was a big dance. Was Lock City and Sir Coxsone. Yeah, man, Black Dread, Naphtali, all them man there was done in the place. Yeah, and I made sure they came down because they have a tendency of taking your deposit, and they don't turn up. They don't turn up. So me and my colleagues, we went down to a dance in Nottingham where they were playing the night before, and that dance was wicked. I seen some fashion, I see some style, I see some felt hats, some beaver hats, and the girls wearing some mink coats and all. Yeah, man, yeah. You know, London, you know what London's like for fashion and design and Google rings and chain on the neck and all these things. I've seen it all. Snakeskin shoes and snakeskin belt and Pringles this and Pringles that and diamond socks and I've seen it all. And that's probably where I got my fashion from as well. Yeah, London style of fashion. And I brought it down to the Midlands. And that's when people see me sometimes. They always say, oh, me look stush. That's just me. But, churches. What I get to realize is this. There are some churches right now combining together, working together. Now, this is the offspring for what I'm doing. All right? This is the offspring for what I'm doing. All right? I've noticed it for quite some time, but I didn't say nothing still because there's certain parts of the jigsaw I'm trying to fit to this situation. Nothing wrong with the churches, but I like the fact that they're working together. And how they're working together? Especially the Harvest Temple Church in E-Town. I've seen changes there. Gonna say shout to all the people behind the scenes on the videos and everything else, and the engineer. Enough respect. What do you mean? Enough respect. Blazer, I know him pretty well. One of the girls that from time to time should be on the bar at the Heritage, she's there as well. I can't remember her name. But I know most of the brothers behind that scene. That big computer machine they have around there, that mixing board, I know them. But what I noticed, this Friday gone, the man who was hosting the funeral for Mr. Turner, late Mr. Turner, he has his own church down the road, Compton Road, Zion City. But yet he was at Harvey's Temple doing the service for the late Mr. Turner. And what it tells me is that the churches are now recognizing that no one is greater than nobody else. Because who God bless, no one can curse or should curse. And if a family wants a member of the public to do a service, whether it's Ken or Derek Campbell or whoever it may be at this particular church, Harvest Temple Church is allowing those people to have their services in that church. Now look at the platform. The platform is Harvest Temple. Working together as a group of people amongst preachers, servicemen from all walks are invited to do that service for any family in that church. And when I saw Derek, who I know very, very well, I know I taught him about that and bring him up as well. He may not be live at this time because he's in church when I'm on the radio, but he's also a big fan of me on my Facebook, my story page, and talked about the fact that I don't think I'm confused, but people are confused. How comes him not? How comes him? Because churches are now working together. I think they're getting to realize that we need each other's facilities. We need other people's help and services to bring people together to show that there's no animosity amongst the people them who are running church nowadays. You know, we hear what the church's service and all these things and the offering and the past and all these things. I have something I wanted to play today. I can't find it. I did it. It took me ages to do. Editing all these things. These things don't happen overnight. Anything you see on the YouTube and that has to be edited because of the time that they're being played in the morning for people and children to listen to. So they're appropriate, friendly play. We call it friendly play. So the churches right now in Heatown are up the doors open for any pastor who wishes to use their facilities for any services in terms of funeral to use their platform. And this is a good platform. So you have me here right now. All right. And this is, just in case those don't understand what's happening. Sunday platform. All right. Keeping it real with the Godfather. Of course, the platform is gone on radio. It's been around longer than all the rest. YouTube. And then you have, of course, the new one, S8 Play. I'm getting used to that word. S8Play.org. All at the same time. It's not different days of the week. They're all under the same umbrella. Keep it real at 11 till 2. Nobody in the whole of Wolverhampton has got that kind of platform. Creativity again from myself and also all my team members as well in favor of this right now. So it's the first time we've done this. It's going to continue. At any point you can't get to any of these three, you must get at least 2 or even 1. All right? So that's where I am right now. They've welcomed me to be part of this. While everybody else is doing something else, this is me. All right? So the churches are doing the same thing too as well. So I must say, enough love to the churches working together. I don't know about the Seventh-day Adventist Church. I don't know about the other churches and all the others, but I know that I've seen what I see. Harvest Temple, enough respect, and keep up the strength. It's a way of saying that the churches are working not against each other, but with each other, and that's good to see. All right, so big up everybody involved with that church in Heaton. Big up on yourself right now. All right, so you wanted me to play another one from the lady that I'll be talking to very soon. Don't forget, in the month of June, in 2 weeks' time, is June. And we talked to June Isaacs. So I'll get that ready for you right now. The interview's already been done. Nobody in the whole of England have got that right now. So, yeah, man, that interview there. It's something else. June Isaacs. We talked to her as well. Soon come. What do you mean? Soon come? Soon come.
Welcome to the Keep It Real show, hosted by the Godfather, bringing you the realest conversations.
Treat each other with respect, respect. They tell us we're equal, one and all, one and all.
It's been a long way, it's been a long time. We need to work together. I will use the words of brothers and sisters. And sometimes these things don't happen in reality sometimes. It's time.
It's been a long way, that my people, they are struggling. It's been a long way, to find their way. It's been a long way, that my people have been dying. It's been a long road, a long way. Every day I hear the news, another youth has lost his life. The way they're killing each other, it bears my heart all through the night. I don't know what they're gonna do. It's been a long way, that my people, they are struggling. It's been a long way, to find their way. It's been a long way, that my people have been dying. It's been a long road, a long way. We've got to try to put this right,
I wonder if some of you recognize the rhythm track on this.
Would you kill
A
your
popular rhythm back in the sound system era. Boo boo.
in that way that is so dark? So many of you
Gonna say shout out to Father Rooster, big up yourself. So I hope everything is good with you, sir. Shout out to your lady as well.
to live that life.
Shout as well going out to, of course.
Been a long way,
Haven't seen him for I ain't seen him for a long time. I ain't seen him for a long while.
been a
General Cheese, big up yourself, so big up the whole of your family as well. Manners and respect to you, sir. Oh, you mean?
It's been a long way,
It's been a long way.
that my people have been dying. It's been a long road, a long way. It's been a long way.
Gonna play one track from this lady here right now.
They are
Now, this lady used to be in a sound system. Sound system. And that sound system was Lady Vi Foundation. Lady Vi's Foundation. And I didn't know she was a singer. And she approached me and said to me, Godfather, you know me. Do I? I says, I don't know. I don't know you, you know, such. I used to be in a sound system called Lady Vi's, the 7 women. Well, you did a 7 women interview the other day. 7. Oh, right. I said, okay. Lady Vibe sound system, Jenny Jen. It was part of that sound. She's now gone her separate ways and doing what she's doing here right now. So I big up the rest of the girls. I'm the only one ever in the UK to interview 7 women. 7 women at the same time. If you notice, a lot of things I've been doing lately where records have been broken, but you don't recognize it until I say what it is. 7 women at the same time. As I said, am I a lucky man? Am I a lucky man?
I'm still waiting.
Well, all right. Here's another one from her right now. Here's another. My apologies out to everybody right now. Apologies for, I don't know, I just feel like I owe you all an apology. I didn't get myself ready. I went out last night. I thought I forgot to do certain things. It's only when I got into the man cave I realized I ain't done this and I ain't done that. And then Ken asked me last night to take over his show early this morning, so I said no problem, sure, no problem. It's all about working together, supporting each other, you know. So thanks, good night to you, Ken. Big up yourself. I hope you're having a good time wherever you are right now. And shout out to all the people at the Zion City Tabernacle. I get that pronunciation right. Pronunciation or getting the words right first thing in the morning can be kind of difficult still, isn't it? But you all know what I mean, though, don't you? Yeah, I know what I mean. Tinkle, I'm still waiting. Someone says they want another pull up on that one there, so yes, Tina. What you mean? Shout out to you and your family down there, of course. Oxley. Shout out to Sharon and Pearl. Good friends of the Godfather right now. Also in Oxley. Hey, Wolverhampton. Come on, what you mean?
That's why I'm waiting for you.
Say shout to all those on my Facebook this week and my social media platforms, and big up yourself. Thank you for your comments and your support as well, and they do like it. Thank you very much.
I'm never gonna hurt you, man.
I even last night I went out last night, and a couple of my I got some fans I'm not aware of, but they tell me, Godfather, pick up yourself. You're doing great on a Sunday with your different topics or whatever. Something different. I suppose it took time to make it work. I'm not a person to start something and then 2 weeks or 3 weeks I've scrapped it because I'm not getting the response I'm looking for. It's not about that. It's all about consistency. Keep at it. Don't move it. Keep going. So anything that you've got in life that you want to do, don't give up on the first couple of hurdles because the response has been very low or you haven't really got anything happening. If it's not happening totally, you feel so it's not working, then I can understand, but never give up on a good thing, all right? Help me make it through the night. Sometimes can be a hard night for some people, and for some it isn't. Of course, Russ Fidel and the Chapitonian Band are going to be back in Wolverhampton very soon. Very soon. I've got the flyer here right now. Performing and full tribute to the legendary, the man that we love so much, the original ballad before Barry Salmon, of course, Mr. Sir John Holt. So we're back again at the bank. We missed the first one, tribute to Sugar Miners. A good turnout, so this is going to be a good one. John Holt songs. I didn't make it that time. I was kind of busy, but I'm looking forward to this one as well. The 25th of July. All right, so I'm sure I can have another chat with them as well. In the man cave, of course, for those in any cave of their own, you got your things that you like to do, flowers or carpentry or whatever, making things or creating things or just a room to sit down and relax with the TV on and just relaxing, playing some soft music in the man cave, as I do usually, but now I'm here with you. But I'm not here on a Sunday. I'm doing other things in the studio, and I'm going to sort of make up for last time for today, all right? So there's a lot of things I've got to get sorted out right now, so don't worry yourself, all right? Can I say big up, good night to all the Mascala and team, big up yourself. Shout out to DJ Sensei, also shout out to Country Judo as well. Shout out to a new friend now, called the surname, but it's Mr. and Mrs. Yeah, man, lovely, 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 lovely. I love that. I really do. Yeah, man, I really do.
Gonna work it out.
You know, the last voice of the resistance comes from the sounds of Barry Salmon putting up resistance. This is Godfather's version right now. Oh, you mean? Shouting out to, of course, Father Rooster. Thank you for the text, brother. Enough respect. More fire upon you, tower. Oh, you mean, brother. Gotta say shouting out to Michael. Big up yourself as well. I also shout to you, Neil. Gotta say hi out to Monica. How you doing, Monica?
No hope, no chance, no way to win. No escape.
And also shout to Neil and the family. Yeah, big up yourself, so you mean? And also to shout out to Shaka T. Also welcome me to, of course, the platform as well. We're going to hear more from him as well on his platform. Resistance.
Gonna work it out. Persistence. You know I'm fighting through the night. Gonna make my future bright. On the Keep It Real show, blowing glow across my face. Wanna rest in my own place. And the time I long to share, staying home won't pay my fare. Gonna father on the Keep It Real show. Pressure makes me wanna cry. Every exit is a lie. Break it back for dollar signs. Money gone and hungry times. Got father, still putting up the resistance. Gonna work it out. Persistence. You know I'm fighting through the night. Gonna make my future bright. Pressure, 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 yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. Idiot, I'll never know how the system makes it so. Only one way things will flow. Keep it real show. Keep it real show. Godfather, still putting up resistance. Gonna work it out. Persistence. You know I'm fighting through the night. Gonna make my future bright.
Yeah, man. Get used to the gun for the Keep It Real on a Sunday. The only DJ right now with 3 platforms at the same time. Oh, you mean it's all good right now? Well, all right. So, let me say next week we're gonna make sure everything in order. All right, and then I'll tell you more about what's happening as well with the other things I've got planned. And sometimes it's good not to put all your plans in one basket. Let's say it's not good to put all your eggs in one basket, because if that basket drop, everything broke. All right, so I like to, dish out little by little, talk to my team, and we discuss things. And sometimes I got to pull back, I got to go forward, but everything's good right now. So, if you can't catch me on one side, I'm on the other side to the other side. We're all linked up at the same time. And I just hope that this also help other people to look forward to developing what they have, rather than just sticking in one place. Sometimes if you stay in one place too long, you just see everybody else flying past you like, yo, what happened to me? But if you want to get on board, jump on board. No one's stopping it. But, it's all about developing things on this platform, where many of you would of course, appreciate the fact that nothing tried, nothing gained, they say. Nothing tried, nothing gained. And for the period of time I've been here on the platform right now, surely the ability to have people around you to kind of put things together to make it happen, and also to keep it real as well. We're not perfect. I'm not perfect in any way, shape, or size. I don't know what you call black perfect or whatever, but, those out there who, I got my haters out there, but personally speaking, I ain't done nothing to them that I can think about that. Give them the reason to think that way. And what about yourself? You've got people out there kind of don't like the things you do, or they're jealous what you do, or they pay them no mind. Pay them no mind. Just do what you're doing and do what you know what is good. And you see doors start to open for you left, right, and center. Right. Let me play this song here, right? I'm touching base on this. We've only got a few minutes to go before we say goodbye. God bless. Take care until next week. But there's other things happening after me. All right? And don't forget Valentino's Urge Strong. We're going to celebrate it in 5-star William Nicolator on 60 this week. All right? And he'll be leaving us for a few weeks. But he's in good hands when he reaches wherever he's going, him and his wife. And we'll be celebrating with him later on at 163 Erdington at, the lounge. All right? So, yeah. All right. So, shall I play this tune? Let's see how it sounds like. Yeah? All right.
Party going on inside. We don't want to leave you behind. Come on. I said, come as you are.
Welcome to the Keep It Real show, hosted by the Godfather, bringing you the realest conversations, powerful stories, and exclusive interviews from around the world every single week. From music and entertainment to culture, business, and real-life experiences. If it's real, we're talking about it. Join us live every Sunday from 11 a.m. on s8play.org. Then catch us live from 12 p.m. on YouTube. Get inspired by guests from across the globe, hear untold stories, and experience authentic conversations with people making moves worldwide. This isn't gossip. This isn't fake hype. This is the real deal. So make sure you tune in every week and stay connected with the movement, the Keep It Real show, hosted by the Godfather, keeping it real with the world.
There's a funky, pinky reggae party going on inside. You don't want to leave you behind. Come on. I said, come as you are. Come with us to this funky, pinky reggae party. Come with us, peace and love is what we bring. Come with us to this funky, pinky reggae party. Come with us, peace and love is all we bring. Leave them guns and bombs outside, because inside you and them cannot hide. Leave them fleets of troubles outside, because inside it's a different ride.
Can I say shout out to me good friends? I got many friends out there right now. I class them associates. Shouting out to you, Burnsy, big up yourself, big up all the Get to Downbeat family. Oh, you mean?
Why won't you put on your dancing shoes?
Shouting out to Henry and all the bar staff as well. Big up yourself.
Gonna rock you.
Easy Banton. Oh, you mean? Manners and respect, so thank you, sir. Reggae funky party, this one.
Come with us.
Once again, we want to say shout out to all the Walker family. Which Walkers I'm talking about? I'm talking to our dear friend who's passed this week, Kirkwood Walker, kickboxing champion from around the world, 5 times champion. It was a shock to everybody right now. It was a shock. So on behalf of all the Walkers, we send our condolences to Kirk Walker and his family.
Come with us, peace and love is what we bring.
Come with us, I tell you for a fact, it's all good right now. Talking about higher education, things are kind of difficult for many people. And people have been talking about education in terms of, I use the word because we ain't got much time. 3 minutes to go. Of course, one of the educations that a lot of parents are not comfortable about is the sex education at school. Yeah. What we were taught at school about sex and what they're teaching the kids about sex too. Boy. What's this world coming to, eh? Boy, I tell you, strange things are happening, not on a Friday night or a Sunday night or a Saturday night. It's happening every day of the week. But I don't know. It's a touchy subject. And a subject that we were taught a certain type of way. But now things have changed. They've changed in the goalposts. And the goalpost isn't the right post still, but I not say nothing, but we know what I said though. In my head, we know what I said. But all right. So education, what type of education we're talking about? Take a listen to this. It could be my last one right now. Yeah? It could be? No? Okay. All right. Okay. Let's take it from the top on this one. Higher education. Want a situation with higher education. On this one, it's going to be my last. I believe it's going to be my last one right now. Until next week, God bless. Take care. I'll be back next week with something different and in a positive mode. Bye for now.